Hi Aquarius, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below, where you can find the current list of reading services I offer. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Aquarius, I'll be channeling messages for the collective of your sign, and then we'll tie it together with the cards that will be showing up. Aquarius. I feel like some of you are a little bit stressed out or nervous with something in June. Something is getting into your nerves. Your nervous system is quite triggered, sensitive. You need to watch the levels of stress you are dealing with. Some of you could be reaching some sort of limit. All right, so it's important that you really address what is bothering you, what you are angry about, what you are worried about, like to take seriously your questions, your issues, because you could be pushing yourself to your own limits in a negative sense. So addressing what's going on with you and focusing on establishing like better care for your mental health, what kind of information, content you absorb, what kind of quality of thoughts and of relationships you surround yourself with. Because I feel like your environments or energy around you is a little bit of a mixed bag between positive and negatives. It's like some of you are called in the month of June to make some sort of to differentiate what's good, what's healthy versus what isn't. So you know how to avoid emotional and mental contamination. You could feel, for some of you Aquarius, there's some of you that you have been contaminated so far without realizing. And this might come to a point where you start to understand that you're not okay, or that you are out of your usual self. You could behave in ways that are out of character, and that might be a trigger to actually make you understand what kind of environments, people, situations you have been allowing in a way that affects you, affects your well-being. In a certain way, there are Aquarius here that could have been so far influenced negatively, too easily influenced to do things or be on board, accept things that really, it's like things that do not honor you, Aquarius, things that are not a match to who you are. They don't resemble your true essence and character. In other instances, some of you could just be also very hard on yourselves right now, like any mistake, flaw, issue you might have, you could have a tendency to make it a bigger deal than what it needs to be. You could be extremely perfectionist, but I feel like towards the self. And you could be beating yourself a lot as well, so be careful with this. Some of you need to accept your human condition, all right, and the aspects of it that are imperfect and flawed and deceived and that fall into illusion and fall into, again, negative influences. It's like you could feel stupid, or it's like I feel like some of you could feel stupid with just realizing now how you have been falling for things or buying into things or doing things that you don't where you don't recognize yourself. I feel like for some of you Aquarius, you need to look at yourself in a different way and restart that point of admiration towards the good things that are part of the package. of being who you are. It's like, instead of just looking at the wrongs, please focus on the rights too. So you can understand that you can understand that it's a full plate, and there are elements in it that are not to your liking, and there are elements that are absolutely worthy of worship and admiration and celebration. So just because there are aspects you regret or you don't like doesn't mean that the others lose value. And you need to be more impartial and balanced in your evaluation here right now, because otherwise the tendency is to be a little bit of a bully towards the self and then create barriers. And your relationships have been suffering because of this low, it's not low self-esteem that I want to say. It's like this discredit on the goodness in you. Somewhere along the line you have lost faith on the good in you, and that might make some of you feel unworthy of relating properly or being in relationships that, again, elevate you. I also feel like the month of June can bring discussions, like heated discussions with friends in particular, especially friends or people that have been a part of this influence that you dislike. And I also feel like for others of you, the fighting energy, the discussions could start around money. Some of you, either you're owed money, and that can cause like a big conflict, or if you owe money, someone could be going after you and for you to pay, and this could trigger you. Now, for other Aquarius, a lot of you have been on survival mode, just doing your best every day, and but joyless, not with a lot of joy, not with a lot of soul in the things you're doing. You could feel like you just need to work, pay the bills, take care of the kids if you have them, or take care of the house, like no room for growth, for love, for celebration, for partying, for magic. There's a group of Aquarius that are really boxed into a routine and a lifestyle that it's just about survival. Some of you could have been so far struggling with finding proper opportunities to increase your abundance and your wealth. So there are Aquarius here that have been struggling with work, finding work, or being paid fairly, appropriately. For Aquarius that have been struggling with material aspects, finances, and work, I feel like June is about you tuning into your power, so that you understand what steps to take and have the courage and will to be proactive, to go after better for yourself. Because for many, you have been settling into this unwanted circumstances because you didn't have so far the courage to leave, to do more, to upgrade yourself, to try new things. There's a little bit of a fear on taking risks because of that lack of will and courage. So Aquarius that have been struggling with work in particular, you know what you need to do, or you're going to know what you need to do after June, especially for Aquarius that already have a sense that it might require relocation, travel, moving abroad, going to a different place where more opportunities are present. This is for some. For others of you, it's about finding the encouragement in the self to do more, to do better, to risk consciously on those things you want to see. The importance of work and money. It's here with the King of Pentacles. Very interesting in the soul position. So you're very focused on this aspect of life. As I was saying, it's just about you finding that power within to then have the courage, the belief in yourself to take certain risks, to start a business, to expand your current business, to go after more. There's something about you needing to go after more. And even if you are an Aquarius that love your job and you are okay with finances, I just feel like there's something around expansion, growth, doing more professionally and financially. That's going to be a big theme ahead. And that is directly connected with this lack of belief in yourself. Or you are too much on the fence about using your money for something. It could also be that you're very afraid. It's like there's a calling to invest financially on something, but at the same time, you're very afraid to take this risk. Also, many of you Aquarius are dealing with important earth signs, influences. So Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns are really here with you. It could be that this person is an advisor, financial advisor, or an investor themselves, or a business partner, or someone you might be considering here, either consulting, or this person is helping you understand here the coin, the value in yourself and in the assets and the resources you do hold. I'm feeling like this person is someone that is strategic. It could be that you're consulting someone to help you build a proper business strategy, all right, for something you want to do, or just, you know, studying specific markets and opportunities out there that this person might have knowledge about. There's an important alliance with an earth sign that's going to benefit all this process that I was speaking about you tuning into your power. This person encourages you. Or also this person is the one I was speaking in terms of money being owed. So if you owe money or this person owes you money, here it is. This could be also that person that I was speaking on earlier that wants money back, or that you want money back from. This will depend on their circumstances. Especially like if this money is about home, property, rent, land, you know, things like that. Like if like you gave money to someone for this person to pay their rent, or to pay a specific, you know, investment they made on real estate in particular, or vice versa, or they did this to you, this person could be coming to want it back, or you want it back. But again, another earth sign. See, the king and the queen, it's very interesting here. Because at the same time that you have this low let's say you have like a less positive focus right now on yourself, or not such a high regard or impression of yourself right now. And here the struggle with your mental health and you reaching the limit. The 10 is the ending. It indicates the limit, the end, the finishing line. Being that it's swords, it's usually a very negative experience where you can feel depressed, where you can feel down, where you can feel crushed by circumstances. The good thing is that this Ten of Swords is showing in the past influence. So you're meant to leave this behind and push yourself to proper value, to understand your value, your worth, your beauty, your capabilities, your competence. Even for some of you Aquarius, there could be issues with your bodies, like not feeling good in your body, not feeling attractive enough, or not feeling pretty enough, or strong enough, physically speaking, like even in terms of your strength in the body. But someone is also, again, as I said, you have a mixed bag in your environment. So you do have good people, you do have negative influences. This is why the King and the Queen also are showing up divided here. Some are good, some are not. Some are worth your time and worth listening to, some are not. And life wants you in June to start selecting. Select better who you give your attention to, your time. And for Aquarius, especially who you allow in. Who you allow in your business, private business, who you allow in your home, your property, who you allow in to know about precious things in your life that you want to secure. This is a very successful pairing. So for Aquarius that are, committed to someone, your partner could be very helpful right now. I see that, especially if you have like a business with your partner, your romantic partner, even though you might be struggling, this person will help you a lot. And if you don't, again, there's a friend, there's an earth influence, man or woman, this will depend on your reality. Could, being that the woman is in the unconscious, it could be the woman that you don't see yet. Someone will help you. It's someone invested in the coin too, as much as you are right now. So there's an alignment of values with someone significant in June when it comes to material aspects, professional aspects, and self-worth, beauty, aesthetic, just feeling great in your skin. Could be that this person sees what you don't see about yourself, like the good aspects, or this person sees that you are you're struggling with something, because she's looking at she knows that you're suffering, or when you're down, this person will pick you up. So pay attention to the helping hands. Okay, let's continue to see what else comes through for Aquarius in June. I do see this honest feelings, I don't know if maybe there's someone here you don't buy it, you don't believe they truly have feelings for you or the best intentions. Or you're going to find out that someone's wishes, intentions towards you are really, really honest and purposeful. It's like there might be issues with the genuine feelings or intentions about someone also being a theme. But I see you finding out about what's genuine, what's real, what's true, what's accurate. All right, either about people or about any other circumstances, you have these questions, you have this fuss in your mind, because your mind, remember, is not on the best places. So all you can do, especially environments and people that are good for you, that are good for your mental health, are like the most important thing you can do in June, because from it, positive influences, you're going to pick yourself up back to business, back to abundance, back to achieving the goals, getting the money, getting the success, getting the things you most want right now, which seem to be really connected with materialism. For Aquarius that are looking for a husband or a wife, it's not like in June all of this is going to happen, but I see that the month of June is going to likely indicate for some of you Aquarius women, Aquarius men, who that person is. This person might show up in your reality. This person might manifest. You might get to know him or her in June. And one of the indications of who this person is again, a very positive influence and someone that will help you get real, get practical, and get yourself in a good relationship with your body and with your health. Those will be the indications towards Aquarius of who that wife husband material is. And when I say wife husband, is just someone serious, someone. This is for Aquarius that are looking for someone like a life partner, because this is a life partnership. All right, this is not casual, this is not just sexual, this is the real thing, working together. This is also is just because you can you could end up being in a relationship that joins business and pleasure. You could start a business with your future partner, who this person is. Or if you already are dating this person, and I'm hearing like Earth Angel, it's likely that the two of you could share your interests and combine your resources to build a business or to build something, or a home, or buy property together. There's something here about property that's also a significant theme. Now, for others of you Aquarius, this will not be the link of intimate relationships with money. It could be someone of your family or a very good friend that just have the qualities that I described. They could be good financially themselves, and this is why they want to help, or they have a good business going on. There's something here, or just they could help you through their expertise. The month of June is a great month to consult people that can help you with business or with your work achievements, or the things you want to find out and know more about in terms of work. The month of June is great to consult professionals, people that know what they're doing and that can give you proper counseling. And many of you, is that what you need? Counseling. Let's see what kind of final message, because your video is already very long. What kind of message here? Final message for June for Aquarius. There's something about the month of June that will teach you that you don't need to be alone. There's something about isolation, loneliness, withdrawal, not being yourself around people, not giving of yourself, that it's a theme here. And June will help you. The problem for some of you is that this could be done because of a crisis or an episode or a meltdown that you're going to have. But either way, the month teaches you that you don't need to be alone. That there are people that can help you, that can listen, that can Knight of Pentacles. My God, the month is all about money and goals and productive questions, productive affairs. Yeah, I feel like either someone is going to give you money or ask you for money. Someone could also just give you a great advice, as I said before, to put things in motion. But I also see someone approaching slowly, carefully, strategically to offer you something, to give you something here. So this is one of the months where you really need to be grounded, where you really need to be focused on what business means to you. It's a month to be extremely serious, committed, loyal to your truth, to your work, to your cause, to your reputation, to all the things you esteem, you value. It's a month to protect your assets, to consult an accountant or to someone that's great with money, to study financial markets. It's also a month to get serious and to get definition when it comes to relationship aspects. And it's a month again that will show you very clearly who is with you, who is going to add to your abundance, and who is just taking. So I hope you have a great month. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.